my channel, Intuitive Reads with Jen. My name is Jennifer, and I am doing donation-based readings. Also, if you guys like the video, at 25 likes, I will be doing two free reading giveaway. All right. Until then, I'll pull a collective card and finish my food. Welcome in, Sophie. All right, so for the collective, let's just clear the deck. Let's clear the deck. Okay, for the collective, for those watching live on replay. What do we need to know for today? I'm doing well. Okay, 5 of Cups. So someone could be in this energy towards you. Maybe it's family or a friend or a loved one or lover. And the 5 of Cups energy is feeling sad, disappointed, you know, or this could be you guys' this energy, okay? Take it how it resonates. All right, I am open for donations. I'm here for a short time, not a long time for this live, okay? Glad that things are good for you as well. Yes, definitely if you tune in, like the video, you guys. Good morning, Clean Music. So I am not offering free, I am doing donation based. And like I was saying, like this is gonna be a shorter live because I do gotta get some things done that I didn't do yesterday and I didn't do this morning because I was being lazy this morning, honestly. So, yeah, definitely about to get more productive after this live. For sure. But in the meantime, while I am here, probably for like the next 25-30 minutes, I'm open to doing donation-based readings. Everything is pinned and in the description for you guys, okay? And at that point, when you donate, let me know. You can choose your oracle and your tarot cards that you would like. Until then, I'm going to pause this. Hope it goes well. And enjoy my food. All right, so if you guys do donate, let me know. Sophie, I saw that you sent the gift, so if you have a question, I'll pull you some cards, okay? Welcome in, Denise. How are you? Good morning to everyone. If you haven't already liked the video, please do. But that's completely up to you, Sophie, if that's what you would like. I am offering that for you. Or anyone who sends a gift. And if you're just tuning in, like the video, goal is 4.1K subs. All right, at 25 likes, I'm gonna do a 2 free question giveaway, but I am doing a shorter live. This is a shorter donation-based live, okay? I may come back on in about like 2 hours. But it'll probably just be like after 3. Because I want to get out the bonus reading, but I never did. Well, I never posted it on the channel. And then I want to do other things as well before I come back live. But I am just showing up for you guys, for those of you that are interested in the donation-based reading. All right. And make sure you guys watch the replay because I did pull a collective card. After the party, did Jay have romantic feelings towards Sophie? It's clear. After the party, did Jay have romantic feelings towards Sophie? For Sophie, yes or no? After the party, did Jay have romantic feelings for Sophie? Knight of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, the Magician. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. So with these cards, I'm definitely going to say yes. I feel like with this Ace of Swords, you're going to receive clarity about exactly Jay's feelings here. Maybe within the next week. But what I don't like is this Knight of Wands energy, because Knight of Wands is like my player card, or not really wanting something long-term, maybe not having the same beliefs or wanting the same as you when it comes to a connection. But it's like they do value you, like they don't want to lose the connection with you, whatever that is, where it stands right now, and they are manifesting you in their life. So I'm going to say yes for Jay. Okay. And thank you for your gift. I appreciate it. Let me see, what time is it? All right, so I got about 20 minutes. I'm glad that it resonated, and you're so welcome. I don't know what today is gonna bring, but I'm proud of myself, y'all. I am. Because, I mean, the first couple of days was kind of hard, but I recently quit smoking. And I definitely feel a difference. And the thing about it, I don't have any cravings. Now, I feel like, even though I don't have any cravings, if I had, that's why, like, after I smoked what I had, I waited till I smoked what I had before I completely quit, because I know that if I were to just quit cold turkey, even though I'm not having any cravings, and I still had it, I probably would smoke it, to be honest. So that's why I did things the way I did. And I feel like I don't have any cravings because God, like I pray to Him every single morning, every single night. And when the cravings did come up in the beginning, I would pray to Him instantly and it would go away. And so this time, because I've tried to quit before, this time it's easier. And that's how I know it was meant for me to stop. And so I've been implementing, more healthier things in place of that, like working out and meditating. You look for mornings. I mean, you always look good. I look like Frankenstein. Yeah, I don't care these days how I look. Like, people got something to say about my looks, they don't like it. You can pay or do something to change it, because how I do it is how I'm gonna show up. You don't like it, do something about it. Like, give me the money, give me some suggestions. As long as you're the one that's gonna help me and support me by changing it. Other than that, it's best to just keep your mouth shut, because you're not gonna change anything. It's not gonna make a difference, and I'm definitely not gonna care. God doesn't care as long as I don't go back to my old ways. He does not care how I show up, as long as I show up and I look presentable and I give the message. That's the job. My job is complete. But yeah, I was saying how I'm just implementing more healthy stuff, but I can definitely feel a difference when it comes to, thank you, Sophie, I appreciate it. When it comes to my body, my intuition, for sure. And just, I've noticed that I haven't really had much negative thinking going on. So I don't know if it made that worse when I was smoking, if it made the negative thoughts worse or what. I don't know. Either way, when I was doing it, it was only because I was stressed out. But it seems to be smoking was stressing me out more. And because I was bored and because I just had it, And my whole life I've been around smokers, been around people that drink and bad influences. And when I first moved here, that was when I first tried to quit. But I found myself not being able to, because I still felt stressed out. There was still, hi Gally, would you like a question? If so, you can post it, I'll pull you some cards, okay? I appreciate you sending the gift. But I still felt that urge to do it because I was stressed out. I didn't know what was to come by moving here. I didn't know if I was going to be able to sustain. I had all these worries. And so that's why I smoked. That's why I continued. Because the plan was, once I moved away from all the influences and everything, then I would stop. And so now that worry's gone, I don't have people in my life who so-called smoke or would do that around me. Or at least I've kind of gotten rid of them. Not gotten rid of them, but I no longer associate myself in their life. Because if I'm around them, I feel like I'm going to start again. So I try to disassociate myself from anyone who does something that I no longer, because I don't feel like my brain, I don't feel like I'm that strong enough to say no if I'm around it. And then two, I just don't want to be around it. Because what's the point of being around it when I don't do it anymore? It doesn't make sense. But yes, Gally, post your question if you have one. Doesn't have to be yes or no. I appreciate your gift. And I'm not gonna say like it was easy the first couple of days, because those were the hardest. First couple of days were the hardest, but now I'm over a week. You know, I'm in a support group, and there's people who have never smoked that are in that group. There's people that recently just stopped on New Year's. There's people that's been stopped for months. You know, all different time frames. And it's like, I love that group because all of them are like my friends, and I can reach out to them anytime and we can just talk if I have a moment or with anything. So it's nice. There's always support, there's always someone to talk to regarding you guys' situation, is the point I'm trying to make. All right, Gally, what are haters? I'm just gonna say H because I don't know how to pronounce that. Feelings towards N. What are H feelings towards N currently? All right, let's clear the energy. What are H's feelings towards N currently? What are H's feelings towards N currently? What are H's feelings towards N currently? Oh no, not the Seven of Swords. Not the Seven of Swords. Then we got Death. These are not good cards. Not at all. No. No, no. Three of Swords. This is not good. And then we got the Nine of Cups. It's not good. Okay, I don't like it. I'm gonna say that right now. I don't like it, okay? Nine of Cups is not seeing things in a reality perspective. Like, it's daydreams. It's desires, literally. It's not, like, regarding the connection, it's not reality. It's desires, it's dreams. Like, there's something about their feelings, the connection, that just can't happen in a realistic view, in a realistic timeline, you know? I don't know what it is. But with the Seven of Swords, Death, and the Three of Swords, that's deception, that's heartbreak. There's major changes that need to be made for things to work out. So it doesn't look very good regarding the feelings or the connection between them both. All right. Okay, Gally, that was for you. Thank you for your gift, and thank you for your support. You're welcome. So, let me see, what time is it? I wish I didn't have this meeting to go to. I'd rather stay on live with y'all. I really, really would. But yeah, I'm gonna go in like 7 minutes. Because I gotta go to this meeting. I would love to say I'll be back after the meeting. But every time I get out of that meeting, y'all, the other thing that's happened with me is I've become more sensitive to energy. Not only have my intuition increased and I became closer to God, but I became way more sensitive to energy. Hi, Shirley. And so being in the work meetings that I go to, it's a monthly thing that it goes on for like an hour for like 3 or 4 days, and we have to show up. And I pick up on the other people's energy that join in the meeting, and I don't know if they're just tired or what. I know I am after just that 1 hour, but maybe that won't happen today because I actually slept in a little bit longer than usual, but it gets a little bit boring, so that's why I feel how I feel. And so after the meeting, I literally don't want to associate with anyone. I kind of just want to be in my own energy, cleanse my energy. But yeah. Okay. I wanted to show you guys this. It's a sign. It's a freaking sign. Look at my number. Look at my number from my order this morning. 777. I've been seeing signs so crazy lately. It's crazy. Like, that's how I know, like, something good is going to take place soon. Like, wow. And then, like, if you guys are members, the collective card, I don't remember what it was. I actually just forgot. I was gonna share it, but I forgot. But yeah, it was pretty good too. We will be sending prayers. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I pray for you guys too on the daily, like especially before I come live, because I don't know like who's watching my channel or anything, so I try to make sure that I pray not only for myself, but this channel and you guys who are going to join in, you know, the basic 101. I feel like everyone should do that if they have a channel or they're a content creator, to make sure that before you come live, you're connecting to God and you're praying about what you're wanting, like protection. And for me, I pray that my psychic gifts, my intuition increase, and that I'm giving you guys accurate messages or saying things that maybe you guys could benefit from. But yeah, I feel like that's all very important. And a couple of more minutes, and then unfortunately, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna. The reason why I'm doing a shorter live is because yesterday I was supposed to register for this stuff before the meeting. I never did. I chose to go to sleep early last night, and then I chose to stay in bed later than usual instead of getting up and doing all the things I need to do before the meeting. And so now I'm on the time crunch, and I have to do it all before like 25 minutes because the meeting is exactly at 12. So, but that's okay. I got this. Like, he called me when I was in the members live, my manager. He was like, have you done this already? Did you know that you still have to do this? And I'm like, oh, well, I haven't done that. And I knew I needed to do this. And he was like, well, make sure you do this too. And I'm like, okay, well, there's some of my plans that I wanted to do. Yes, it is for my job. Yes. It is. And I mean, I keep getting the message, I don't need to work. I don't need a job. And that's probably true. But I'm still working on just knowing that God's got me, and regarding my finances, he does. He always comes through. But there's this part in my mind that's like, no, things may not go as planned. There could be delays with something. And so when it comes to a job, at least I know that I'll have that money on that date because I've worked for it. And it's just something about me having my own money that I've worked hard for. I've always been that way. I've always loved my own money, doing and working for it. So that's gonna he's gonna have to work with me to get rid of that. But right, it's like plan B, a backup plan, you know? But yeah, if it were up to God, my angels and my ancestors, all the loved beings on the other side, They would want me to get up in the morning, go live, stay live for hours on end, wake up and do the same thing the next day. Like, and I could make bank. I could. But I don't consider this a job. I started this as something I do in my free time, and that's exactly what it is. Hi, Rocky. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, liking the video. You guys, I'm about to go. I gotta go. But if you have not already turned your bell notifications to all, please do so. Please do so. I would really, really love to be able to go live after the meeting. Because my daughter, I usually wait till my daughter's home. Because I don't want any interruptions. Like, I like to relax a little bit after the meeting and then get my daughter settled so I don't have any interruptions. But we'll just see. Because there's still some things that I want to do. Yeah, these are the Miss Cleo's cards. They're amazing. They're amazing. I feel very connected to these cards. 1122. Yep, I gotta go. I don't want to go to this meeting. I'm tired of it. I'm glad that I think tomorrow is like the last day. I cannot wait. But I gotta say that they are important. There is valuable information in these meetings. But I'm tired of going to them. I'm tired of showing up. Tomorrow's the last day that I gotta show up, and I'm so glad. Alright, you guys, bye. Thank you guys for subscribing.